Maong buntag. We're heading to Sogod, right? Yeah, we're gonna head into Sogod. Try to go talk to LTO about licenses and things like that, because apparently I need to get a Filipino license because I'm about to have been here for 90 days and they won't honor my American license after 90 days. Not sure what the requirements on that are, but that's what we're gonna go find out. Guys, so we're here at the LTO office in Sogod and we just asked them about getting a driver's license for me here. They told us they can't do it here, so we have to go all the way to Maasin, which is like hour and a half, 2 hours away from here. We need to get this done, so I guess we're headed to Maasin.
2 hours later.
We finished talking to the LTO officer, who just happened to be the same one that stopped us and told us to get a helmet, told me to get a Filipino license. Wasn't paying attention, and I'm like, yeah, we were stopped at an LTO checkpoint. She's like, on Saturday? And I'm like, yeah. And I look at her and I'm like, oh, this is the same person. Which I don't know, maybe that's good because we had gotten the helmet, so. But we apparently need to get one for her too. We thought you could use the other ones for the back passenger, but you can't. We don't know if I can get it today or if we're gonna have to come back to Maasin, but I'm sure we'll be back through Maasin. So if you're here just for tourist attractions and not for the story of Leyte, then stick around till the end because we will show at least 1 or 2 things here.
We're just waiting.
Lots of waiting, lots and lots. It's been hours.
Hours of waiting here at LTO.
Eventually.
Man, what a day, guys. We just premiered the new video in this internet cafe. Second video here in Leyte. I've got my Filipino driver's license. Woo! Well, I have the receipt and it's okay to use for now, but I have to come back here to Maasin in a week to pick up the real one. It lasts till 2023. Oh my god, so I've got a lot of driving I can do here. It took way longer than we expected. We're just gonna connect this part onto whatever we do tomorrow, which will actually be tourist spots. The only one other thing we did want to mention is, I don't know, we don't talk a lot about this because we don't want to seem like talk a lot about money on here. Everything that's happened here in Leyte, it just keeps adding up. More and more money keeps getting spent for random things that come out of nowhere. Everything that happened with the motorbike and really slowing us down to not be able to travel much has really taken a lot, honestly. So we're just a little worried and a little stressed, to be honest. We're getting really low on money. Like, I don't want to give exacts, but let's just say probably couldn't even buy a plane ticket home right now. That's how low it's gotten. I put myself in this situation because I really believe in this channel. I really believe that it can become big. It's already starting to pay, but we also had a problem with AdSense, so we didn't get paid for last month. And that's a whole nother story that's too much to explain right now, but it's fixed. But we have to wait another month to get paid anything. I'm just saying this because I want to remind you guys that in the link in the description, our Ko-fi, so if you've ever wanted to give anything, I mean, even like $1 would go so far right now. If you don't give anything, it's fine. I totally understand. I probably wouldn't give me anything. But if you've ever felt like you wanted to, now is the time that we need it more than ever. So just so you know, not trying to beg, not gonna bring up money again in this video, but just wanted to put it out there because we want to stay here. I want to keep vlogging. There's so much more to see. I don't want to be forced to go home because of money. We'll see what happens. Wander! Oh my god! He needs a bath so bad. Oh, you poor soul. What have we done to you? So we had to turn. They made us turn the bike on the highway coming up into Bato. We ended up here in Bato Baywalk, which I'm like, what is this area? Why do I recognize this area? And Izai's like, Cody, this is where the fighter boys were at. This is where they met up and ate. And I'm like, oh my god, it is. So I'm just having a little fanboy moment because I remember seeing this on their vlogs, like seeing this place and they're being like, yeah, this is Bato Leyte. And I'm like, oh, Bato, I wonder if I'll ever be there. And now I'm literally here where they were at in that vlog. It's pretty cool, actually. A weird feeling. We're here at what Izai calls a dike, and I would call a pier because we need food. She's getting barbecue. I have literally like 200 pesos on me, so luckily this is super cheap. Hi, Manok.
Early the next morning.
Mayong buntag, guys, look at this banana. What in the world? What is this thing? Is this normal or is this a defect?
No, it's a normal banana. It's another kind of banana.
I've never seen something like that. Put that by your head. Oh my gosh.
My grandpa said that this banana is called mai bai.
My bye.
I don't know what that is in English. But...
Big banana. So today we're gonna go the exact opposite direction of where we went all last week. All last week we were heading toward Bato, Maasin, that area. This week we're gonna go literally the other side of the southern part of the island. What we're gonna do will be a surprise, so stay tuned to the end. Always watch to the end. We're not there yet. We're just judging by this path. I've got a really good feeling about this beach. We're headed right back into nature. Woo! This looks good. We just arrived at Molopolo Beach, which is really beautiful beach. I felt like I was in Molopolo as we're pulling up, like just the way it's set up out there. If you come here, you'll know what I mean if you've been to Molopolo. But the water is really choppy right now. It kind of sucks, but we're still gonna try to enjoy it. Alright, it's still a little choppy, but we're gonna swim. Hopefully there's some corals to see. I really have no idea. Ah man, I know somehow you can get a paddleboard here. I've seen it online. Obviously not good for it now, but it would have been really cool. There's some awesome spots. It looks like it'd be cool to explore down this way. Maybe even that little island over there. We're done here. Very gorgeous beach with nothing really built up around it. Feels so unspoiled, just in nature. So gorgeous. I really recommend coming here. It was only 10 pesos to get in and then 20 for the motorbike. The only thing I'll say is as far as snorkeling, which is what we like to do personally, it didn't seem that great. There were some corals that were all right, but most of it was kind of whatever. But there were some cool fish. Don't come here just expecting like, I just want to go for the snorkeling. Still definitely come here, but come for like hanging out and enjoying the beautiful nature here on this beach.
To set your expectation, the white sand, the sand here is not...
It's not like Boracay.
Yeah, it's not like Boracay. So just to set your expectation, you're here for the peacefulness of the place, provincial vibe, and to get away from the crowded tourist spots.
There's almost nobody here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this entire huge, beautiful beach. Yeah, there are some people here, but it's nothing like you're gonna find at the gorgeous beaches and like, you know, the more touristed islands. We're trying to be really straightforward about this place and like talking about how it's not necessarily perfect, but it's still really good, because the purpose of this vlog is to not only find tourist spots and find places that not many people are talking about, but it's also to be completely open and honest with you guys. We're never going to be those vloggers who are just like, everything's perfect, oh my god, this place is amazing. We want to show you the amazing parts, but we want to just set your expectations correctly as well, so when you come, you're like, oh, okay, this is exactly what I expected, and you have a better time. And this is more definitely the kind of beach that's good for a family outing or for an entire day trip. Bring a meal, just hang out here all day. Also, one other thing before we go, we need to mention something. We got some comments saying that Izai's duck face that she makes, to be silly, it's all to be silly, is annoying. Throughout this vlog, you may have noticed some already, she's gonna be trying out new faces. So you guys let us know in the comments which is gonna be her new face. Which one, oh, there's one. Which one's not annoying like the duck face?
No duck face.
No more duck face.
Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream.
This bridge is really amazing, so beautiful. It should be considered a tourist spot in and of its own. This is the bridge connecting the mainland of Leyte to Panaon Island, which is another, it's a pretty big island. It's not like a small island, but it's just another part of southern Leyte that's clearly, as you just saw, separated by a little bit of sea. This is one of the most gorgeous views I've ever seen in my life from this bridge. It is fantastic.
We climbed up, get over the hillside.
We're in Liloan, out here at, I don't know what this is, but it looks nice. We're trying to find food before we go on to the next places we wanted to go. But this little area is really nice. I had read online that it's really peaceful here. And just driving through, I see that completely. It's barely traffic at all. It seems really peaceful right here by the sea. Man, seems like a place I could spend a lot of time. So we were originally planning to go like 30 minutes further down the road to an area called Pintuyan and go to what's dubbed as Little Batanes here in Leyte. But looking more research into it, it looks like there's so much other stuff that we can do in Pintuyan that we're just gonna move that to another day later this week and just do a lot of stuff down there all at once. So instead, we're gonna go back up to another marine sanctuary, which I hope we can get into because I've heard they'll only take one group at a time. If that's true, hopefully we're lucky and no one else is there right now.
Between concrete walls, there's a place for us where we could go, where we could be alone. Between city lights.
Yeah, literally nobody's here right now. I mean, it's so beautiful and so peaceful. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. But it'd be nice to go out there. I've heard there's amazing corals and really good just snorkeling spots in general out there.
There's something in the air, I can't explain it, but it's there. Ain't nobody gonna find us in our secret love affair. I don't wanna have to hide no more, it shouldn't be unfair.
Guys, I 100% just crashed the drone. Oh my god, dude, freaking out a little bit. Just crashed it in this island over here. I'm like going around doing this shot and it like backs up into it. Oh my gosh, we have to go find it. Can't believe this just happened. Going to those islands right there. Hopefully we can still hear it beeping. It was showing on the sensor that I was close to one of the islands, so I back up just a little bit. And I guess I backed up too far. Maybe I pressed it a little harder than I thought and hit it on the back of the drone. I couldn't even barely see it getting hit. It's more I could just hear it from here. Okay, we're at the island it crashed on, but I don't hear it making noise anymore. Dude, I don't know where it crashed at, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, we've got the last known location and it shows us as well. It's close. It looks like it's further that way on the island. We're gonna walk as close as we can get and then try to climb up to wherever its last known spot was. It just got a signal. It said weak signal from aircraft. Yeah, it's connecting and disconnecting. And we're like right by it right here. It's up in here somewhere probably. I just had visual for a second. Aircraft has rolled, check for damage. Okay, so we're near. We successfully found the drone. My god, searching this island. Izai climbed up because I couldn't get up there. I was trying and I couldn't do it, but she managed to do it. She's a better climber than me. She was up deeper in there searching. As I was getting closer, it was showing better where it was. And I'm like, okay, I know it's right around here. I found a spot that I could actually get up, so I went up. And I'm about to just walk over it. And pure luck that I happened to see the red light blinking on it. It's down in a hole on the ground. It looks like somehow no damage. I don't know that. It's on less than 10% battery, so I can't test it right now. But we, oh my god, might have gotten out of this. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to test it later. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so we drove back into town to try to be present for our premiere, because we premiere our videos at 4 o'clock every day. We found like the only internet cafe that people were pointing us to, and they don't have signal. We were asking if there's others, and they just act like there's not, or if this one doesn't have signal, none will maybe. I don't know, but it looks like we're gonna miss our premiere, so it's okay. We're just gonna head back to So Good now, I guess. It's been a crazy day, honestly, man.